Coach, I think before kickoff, watching you staying in the halfway line, just soaking already, how did you feel like just returning that?
Yeah, I know, just thank God for this great privilege to be involved in the game that I loved and where everything started for me as a provincial player, and it was a great privilege for me to walk out onto Loftus there in the middle of the field and like you said, just soak everything in. So to be involved with the Vodacom Bulls is just amazing, being back and just grateful. That's all I was experiencing, gratefulness that after so many years one can be here again.
I mean, it was a long pre-season. You took it in, see all the players that you had at your disposal. Just how important was it just to get that first win of the season?
Yeah, you could see we were not perfect, far from perfect. We were, obviously there's a lot of mistakes with the ball and without the ball. I felt our set piece was decent, but apart from that, when the ball was in play, like I said, both sides wasn't good. But like I said, the pre-season was good, but it was challenging because we never had the 23 that played today never trained together. There was always disruptions. If it's not injuries, it's obviously guys played for the Currie Cup or vice versa. They still returning from injury. So the positive is that a lot of these combinations will get better, and that the match fitness will get better. So again, you'll always be happy with a win. You mustn't take that for granted. So it's better to win and not playing well than to lose.
I mean, getting a win like that, knowing that there's still guys on the injury list, guys at the Springboks, how encouraging is it going forward, knowing that you're able to have a squad that can compete without certain influential figures?
Yeah, no, it's great. Like I said, it's great to know what we've got at our disposal. But then again, I've got a lot of faith in the current group that is playing. It's just we need to be better because obviously the teams will get better as the season progresses. So for us, you can't, some of the tries tonight was just too easy, and you're going to get teams that won't allow you to score as many tries, and then you're going to not be on the right end of the result. So we must fix the things now with the players that we got, and I still believe they've got the ability to fix the things and to compete against the best. So we just need to work harder. But again, it's important that we enjoy the moment. It's important that we enjoy a win. And not take that for granted. So I'm very proud of every player today, not just the 23, but the group who prepared and get everybody ready.
I mean, looking at the set piece, quite strong at the scrums, and Fergus still returning the line out. Robbie's was accurate. JF was brilliant again. I mean, how impressive was the scrum, the set pieces, and how crucial for role were they playing this season?
No, I think it was an important part of the match where there was a bit of momentum swing a few times when we needed that penalty or needed that score a try. So credit to the pack of forwards, but it's a team effort. So the pack that played today with the reserves plus the guys in the week that really prepared the players must take all the credit. And and Andries Becker did a great job as well with the forwards. We saw the lineouts today. It was a great base for them to play. But again, we must use that ball. We sometimes turn it over too easily. But it's a great positive that our set piece has fired, and we're going to need that going forward.
I mean, going forward, and in the second half, we saw more of the backline, just getting into attack and then groove, ball moving from Keegan to Cheswell. So I heard more of the ball in the second half. How exciting is it, for the backline to sort of come together?
Yeah. No, there's dangerous players and quality players, and like you said, if we can, again, you must work hard to get the set piece right, but then beyond that, if we got players like Sebastian and Cheswell, we must utilize that. Cheswell showed how dangerous he can be, but it will take time. Everything we knew. That's the reality. It's a new centre combination. It is a young 18, 19-year-old wing, and it's a lot of those players haven't played any warm-up matches, or if they have played, they only played maybe one. So we're going to hopefully get better, but so will all the other teams. But again, it's just a privilege to be involved with the Vodacom Bulls.
There were also returns, Nicholas and Jan Stefan Day. I mean, how will they sort of fit into the system?
No,
and
great.
Just giving that try they combined.
Yeah, no, it's great to have them, to tap into that experience. Both of them actually returned in a great time on Monday. They both were a little bit injured in the pre-season, and the timing was perfect that they returned from injury so that they can contribute today, and again I felt Nicholas was chucked in the deep end because we thought he will share and not play that long because he returned from injury, and then Kobus Visa unfortunately came off and he did outstandingly. So yeah, I'm very proud of those two's effort.
And then just like updates on Cameron and Albert,
yeah, they still a fair bit of I think those players we're looking at a possible return post the tour, so when we come back from tour only, so it's still a month or two away from returning. But again, I just want to mention, obviously JJ, as a 20-year-old standing in for players like that, I felt he did an outstanding job.
And then this block of games at the start of the season, how important are they, to just sort of get ahead and just not play catch up, but then be the one leading in the points table?
I don't see it like that. I see it as just a game by game, and I say that because things can change. You can plan that you have to start well. If you don't, then suddenly you put more pressure on yourself. So I just feel this is a game. It's done and dusted now. We must enjoy it now. Leinster is hurting. They're a proud team. They wouldn't have enjoyed what happened with them on this weekend. We have a lot of things to work on. So that's the next challenge for us, and that's all we can focus on. And then we'll take it from there. But again, I don't want to get ahead of myself regarding where we want to be after this block.
I mean, on a personal note, how much are you looking forward to testing yourself in the URC and Chambers Cup? It's quite something new for you.
Yeah, no, it's a great experience. I think I'll realize it once we're in the touring sides and playing, at stadiums. All around the Europe. So the thing is I had a little bit of experience at Ulster playing in the European competition, so I know what to expect there. But the challenging thing is obviously I've never been in the URC travelling from here, always only to Australia and New Zealand with the Super Rugby, and at this stage the biggest challenge is the fact that the preparation is a bit different from Super Rugby. Super Rugby, your preparation block was much bigger, where this one is a much smaller, and obviously I came in late, so it makes it a little bit interesting. But I'm looking forward on this journey with the Vodacom Bulls and the staff and the players, and again, we must enjoy it as well. Thanks a lot.